Friends will gather Wednesday to remember former First Lady Rosalynn Carter. Mrs. Carter died Sunday at her home in Plains, Georgia. The 96-year-old had just entered hospice care on Friday. The Carters' marriage stretched more than 77 years, longer than any other first couple. Now, the Carter family is inviting the public to pay their respects to the First Lady at the Jimmy Carter Presidential Library and Museum in Atlanta. The former First Lady was known for her meaningful work. NBC's Andrea Mitchell breaks down the important strides that she made for mental health care.
There are so many ways to remember Rosalynn Carter, a trailblazer redefining the role of First Lady. Her legendary partnership with Jimmy Carter, serving humanity around the world and at home. But perhaps her greatest legacy is her work as the first great champion of mental health care in America.
It is widely recognized that the mental health system in our country is in a crisis. This is heartbreaking to me.
Her advocacy began when people approached her on the campaign trail to confide their struggles with mental health.
I was able to see some of the things that are going on in the country, see some of the needs, see some good things too, but so many needs.
She served on Georgia's first commission on mental health, then a presidential one, boldly fighting the stigma surrounding mental health treatment when it was still in the shadows, especially in politics.
I can't imagine that we would have made the progress we have made, both in the legislature, in the court of public opinion, even in financing, if it were not for Mrs. Carter.
In 1979, Mrs. Carter became the second First Lady to ever testify before Congress, pushing for mental health legislation.
I have learned the challenge that it is and the complexities involved with providing care for those who are mentally afflicted.
Longtime friend Jill Stuckey says her two greatest passions were her family and her work on mental health.
When Rosalynn Carter gets her mindset on something, she's not going to let go. She's tenacious.
I want my mental health work to carry on, even after there is no more stigma.
Tonight, that legacy continues. Andrea Mitchell, NBC News, Washington.